Hello there and welcome to my reaction to more Guilty Gear Strive OST. And this time, by a popular demand, it's Crawl, arcade mode boss theme, which I heard from a lot of people that is the second theme for Nagariyaki. I didn't want to say it wrong. I'm gonna double check. Give me a sec. Uh, Nagariyuki. His second theme, or some people say his through theme. Uh, and apparently the first one is kind of like how he looks at the world, and the second one, which, well, Crawl, is how he felt about working for Happy Chaos. More importantly, this one has like a proper video, which I'm assuming is from the game and from the arcade mode when you fight him as a boss. Maybe he's always the main boss in every arcade mode. Kind of like, again, comparing to Mortal Kombat because I have nothing else to compare it to. Where I think the main boss in arcade always was the same, at least in old games. I don't remember. God, I played 11 more recently than 3, but I remember 3 better. No matter. Um, let's just watch and enjoy, shall we? Like, comment, subscribe, become member, and let's begin. Let's see how he felt when he was working for Happy Chaos. Come on, Mr. Huge Black Vampire. BBV. Oh, never mind. I thought there was a video, but I guess it's just in the beginning. I wonder if his instinct intellect it's them too. I don't know why it popped up in my head. It popped up after so I guess Senti works too. No. Oh, it was after this? Sentient Insanity, Nagariyuki being sane and Happy Chaos being insane. Blue Heat and Black Heart. Because Happy Chaos is kind of blue, and I might be looking into it very shallowly, but one is blue and one is black, right? I don't know. And then Instinct is Nagariyuki and Intellect is Happy Chaos. Okay. They're just kicking. What was that, calm in the bottle? Oh, I like the guitar going with it. Ooh. This kind of song I would put in my playlist. Crawling in my skin. Sorry. I wonder what drying up conflict means. Like, there could be two ways, at least in my mind, to interpret that. And it could be that conflict is drying up, so Happy Chaos with Nagariyuki wants to create more conflict, like with his help or making him create more conflict, or they want the conflict to dry up. They want to stop everything. And I don't know how Happy Chaos now, he's like, I've heard it in the lore, he did a lot of bad stuff. I don't know if it's after he went insane or not, when he's just like now just chilling around, I guess. Uh I don't know what side he would be on, actually. Oh, that makes sense. Wait, this scene? Oh, 3 frames before this, I think. You know what? I'll click. This scene. I remember it in his previous video. That's where like Happy Chaos is walking nearby, and I thought maybe Happy Chaos stopped him and his eyes run red because he's like mind controlling. But now knowing that he's a vampire and actually looking at the teeth, it kind of makes sense, even though they made like in a 3 style where lines blend in. Not the best one when you do one of the small details, but I guess it works here. You can see the teeth. So it makes sense he's like instinctively enraged because of Happy Chaos or not, or whatever else is going on in the scene. Just wanted to mention that. I love this song. The only thing, again, as I said before, I don't mind broken English like in these songs because I know the person who made them doesn't truly speak English and stuff. So it's fine. Like it works. But because of that, I'm kind of not thinking as a song like that I can put in my on my playlist. If this came out from like an English speaking band, like it doesn't matter where they from, but the song was in proper English, I would have probably did it so I can sing along with it maybe sometimes. But when it's broken English, my brain is gonna hurt when I misunderstand the lyrics and then I come up with my own that would make sense, but it would be incorrect because they sometimes don't make sense. You know what I mean? I don't know what I mean. Probably. And that zoom in really helps to show he's a vampire. God, that's very high up. I like those kicks in the combo. Okay. Yeah, that's the same scene where his eyes are red and I was talking about before, where he touches his sword. That's not a euphemism. He gives me a vibe of a character from Fire Force, which I also like, kind of. I guess possibly because they're both kind of black. I'm not racist, I swear. It's just like the same, they kind of big and menacing. And that guy, I don't remember his name in the Fire Force, but he's quite powerful too. He's cool. And it's not just the color of the skin, it's also color of the clothes, because that character in Fire Force also like wears white. Are they robes? I think so. But it's like white with, I think, also like red and red thing on the eyes. So red eyes and red cover for the eyes. This is my memory, I could be wrong. Whoever watched Fire Force probably knows what I'm talking about. Hopefully, I guess, I don't know. God, he's cool. Like, probably design-wise, how simple and menacing it is. In the game where there's some designs that are very complex. I don't know, I think I might like him the most. Happy Chaos was my favorite for a long time. And probably still is. I can't choose my favorite one by design. Or anything like that. But I'm gonna say one off. Happy Chaos and Nagore Yuki are one of the characters I like. One of the characters I like the most. I think also Sin goes up there. Oh, I wanna watch that guy's video too. With weird cross swords. Oh, and I like Potemkin too because of like a gentle giant vibe kind of thing. Like the idea of it. Yeah, he has blue piercing eyes and then they switch red when he's, I don't know, in fight mode. Or enraged maybe. Ooh. Is that faith in his sword? Because swords are made of steel? I don't know. Did I miss a line before all that faith? Oh no, that was it. For a second I thought I missed like a line before this one, but no. Anyway, this song was fantastic. The thing is about this, at least on like Cloud Drop channel where I watch every video so far, I didn't know if I'm gonna react to it at all. I thought I'll get to it eventually, maybe after all the characters, because it doesn't say that it's a character theme. It says arcade mode boss theme, but because people told me that it is about Nagara Yuki, right? God damn it. Nagari Yuki. Um, I did it now. And I did it. No, not I did it all. I knew I would get to it eventually, just would have been a matter of time. But I'm glad I did it now. I really am. I like this. I enjoyed this quite heavily. One of my favorite songs, definitely on the soundtrack, in the soundtrack, from the soundtrack. You know what I mean. Uh, Thank you, everybody who watched this. I appreciate it a lot. I hope to see you next time, and goodbye. Have a great life, because one of us has to.